Hey everyone, it's Paul Lalonde again, Lalonde Muller Digital Strategies. Hope everyone's having a great summer. We're into a great summer here in Toronto. In fact, it's probably too warm today to be wearing this jacket and shirt, but my daughter got me this pocket square when she was overseas last week, so I wanted to make sure that I wore it with pride and got my lovely gift captured on video. Here in the province of Ontario, we are in the middle of a provincial election campaign. Probably shouldn't say the middle. We're pushing on towards the end. I think the election is towards the ends of next week. We're in the home stretch. I myself started my own career in politics and public policy. I thought I would just run through a few pieces of political jargon to give people a sense what it's like to work in a government and what some of the good slang is. First word is Goldilocks. Goldilocks, if you recall, her porridge was either too hot or too cold, but in the middle it was just right. That's when a policy decision, this way is too hot, this way is too cold, but right in the middle, that's the perfect solution. We call it the Goldilocks solution. Second term is the file. It's a very bureaucratic word for the project or the topic. Everything you're working on, you refer to it as the file. Who owns the file? Who's working on the file? Oh, I was on that file. It just refers to the job you're working on. It's a very bureaucratic term, but it's called the file. Third term is Rolodexed. If you have a relationship with a politician, a minister, or a deputy minister in which you can pick up the phone and you can call them and they actually respond to your call, you are a valuable asset in politics and you are what is called Rolodexed. Every lobbyist in Canada or in the world aims to be Rolodexed for the key decision makers. Next terminology is the ledge. It's just short for the legislature. Here in Toronto, it's the Queen's Park Provincial Legislature. In Ottawa, it's Parliament Hill for the federal government. You call it the ledge. Yellow dog. I actually can't think of any yellow dog constituencies for this election. Yellow dog was an American term, which means that one party has such historical success and ownership over a political constituency that they could run a yellow dog in that riding and they would win. You call that riding a yellow dog riding. Next term is gaffe. Gaffe is when a candidate says something wrong, puts their foot in their mouth, makes a mistake. The old journalist joke is that gaffe is when you tell the truth. Final term, prorogue. Prorogue is a uniquely British or Canadian term, which means to close the legislature, have your final day of legislative business, and close for the session. When I worked in the government and the legislature prorogued, our boss challenged us, use prorogued in a sentence that doesn't refer to the legislature. Very odd word, very unique word, but specific to what we have now in an election campaign. We have a prorogued legislature. So that's it for the terms you need to know for this year's election. Your sector probably has its own language and its own jargon, but please use the comments for this video to let me know what some of the funny slang for your sector is. We love learning about what other people do, and we love expanding our own vocabulary for talking to people in different sectors. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and all the best.